Hello, good day everyone. Thank you for coming into this YouTube channel, Trade Live with Precise Trader. Europe session today is 20th November. Do take note of the risk disclosure. Day trading in foreign exchange is risky. Past results are not indicative of future returns. The content on this webinar is mainly educational purpose. Use your information entirely at your own risk, and you must assess your risk of your trade with your broker before you put in your trade. Okay, with that, we move forward to. Okay, in fact, today the pound CPI came in. This is at better than expected. Okay, in fact, we were expecting the figure to be better as well. And we have on 2100 hours ECB President Lagarde is going to give a talk, then followed by US data, crude oil inventories. So in fact there isn't much important data out tonight, so we expect the market to be in a range unless if it moves out of the levels. Okay, in fact gold and dollar yen has been having a pretty good move. We had taken some trades and we booked and we closed the profit, so now we are trying to do a re-entry and all the trades. Okay, let's do the adjustment of these trades before we move on. Okay, we were trying to go for a I think euro we sold and we already took profit. Okay, now we are trying to sell pound. I think which we already missed that entry. Pound yen we are trying to sell. New Zealand dollar buying and Aussie dollar. Okay, New Zealand dollar is nearing the price. Aussie dollar is quite far. Okay, let's look at New Zealand dollar. Okay, New Zealand dollar. See whether we need to make adjustment to that levels. So here, if we look into this, okay, I think we can let it work. Okay, we can let it work, and let that trade be. Okay, that is also good. I think Aussie is also good to go. Okay, let's start off. Looking to sell dollar yen. Okay, dollar yen and gold. Let's start off with this thing too first. So dollar yen, if you look into the dollar yen on the daily, this has been upward extension. Okay, this is not an uptrend, but this is an extension on the upward, so the upside should be limited. So your 360 is also up, 720 is also up, which means to say that this time belt might be ending soon. So if that's the case, we got to see whether any weakness come into play. Okay, I think the 15-minute is starting to show some weakness. Looks like we may have seen the high. Okay, of course we have to go into the chart, then we decide how we want to trade it. Okay, then we have on the 360. Okay, this is already reaching resistance level. 720 is also resistance, so now the new time belt is going to come into play. Even on the daily is also at a key resistance level. So let's look at your 360 and daily, and the high is 75 right now, is nearing that trade. And let's see, we are looking. Okay, so here looking at it, I think most likely we may have seen the high, or we may see the high soon. Okay, either one, because remember, we expect this market to turn down before 56.10 or 55.85 or 90. So let's look into the chart, then okay, and also I think this is overbought. Okay, let's see the time extension. You should be seeing 15610 and slightly uh, below 156. So we still have another 45 no 55 minutes left. So the strength may continue. So as of now, what we will do is we will try to enter at 55 85. Okay, let's assume, yeah, we'll try to go on 55.85 because we still have some more time left, and now the market has not given us a signal of a turn. So we can take it as, the high is yet to be seen. So let's put in the order. Then our TP should be, because this is going to be market is going to be, it's just a extension, so that means the downside we should be getting a bigger move. So which means to say we can look for the price target. We should see near the current day low, okay, which is 15460. So if we are looking at that, so then the condition is of course 155 should break or should give way. So let me see the crosses as well. Okay, okay, it's all giving similar. I think that the pound yen looks like it's already turned. Okay, so I think what we can do is we can because we don't want to miss this opportunity, right? So okay, okay, just thinking how to trade this. Hold on now. Okay, so we will do on two ways. One is, okay, we take it as the high is seen, and we put a wider stop. Okay, wider stop. That means we try to enter at 55.70 and put a stop at 56.10. Okay, then we will go for another trade at 55.85. And like I told you, I don't want to miss this trade. So then we can have a exit, one at 55.10 and another one at 54.65. Okay, so I think we are good to go on this. Okay, I want to sell at 55.70, and remember this this trade is going to last for another 15 minutes. Okay, 50. So just hold on a minute. Okay, there's another way we can play this is, okay, we'll try to put at 80, and we'll see whether we can enter before we end the session. Okay, so we'll put as 80, expiry at 1830. Okay, 1830. Then we will go another trade at 15605. Okay, that should be your best trade. Okay, best entry or best trade. So that one we will try to put in under a day trading call and we want to sell at 15605. Okay, 35 would be good, and 15470. Okay, and this one, the expiry, we put I think we have a selling call at one on the swing trading as 15640. Okay, that one I think will still let it be. So here we give this expiry until 2200 hours. So I would want to take this trade. I don't want to miss this opportunity, and at the same time I also want to go for a add-on or best entry. So I think we can trade entry this entry, and we will try to take this trade. Okay, next let's look at yen crosses. Okay, since the yen crosses are good, so we are seeing yen crosses is all in the range within. The only thing is the Swiss yen, okay, Swiss yen, Aussie yen, CAD yen, New Zealand yen, all these are in a extension on the daily. Okay, so this four crosses are extension, but the other three are within the range, the dollar yen, euro yen, and pound yen. So looks like this would be an extension, so we'll try to go for a sell on extension. On the other one should be within the range. So this is the clue we are getting now. And as far as 360 is concerned, I think all are pointing up except for New Zealand yen. Okay, so 360 is in an extension, 360 is on extension, 720 is also in an extension. So let's look into euro yen. Okay, euro yen, most likely we may have seen the high. Okay, let's double confirm that. Okay, we are seeing the high, today's high at 65, 75, and 65 is a resistance. And let's say we look into weekly. Okay, weekly, I think there is a strong resistance at SR1. Okay, which means yeah, 6470. So chances are euro yen, we may have seen the high. Okay, we may have seen the high, and so is the pound yen. Okay, let's do one at one at a time. Okay, so let's go into the chart. Euro yen, okay, we are seeing an extension of the daily. Okay, the resistance is at 70 and 64 6505. So now we look into 15-minute. Okay, chances are we may have seen the high. Okay, we may have seen the high. So what we would do is we would try to sell at 55, stop at 85, and TP is 64, or extension is 6380. Okay, 6380. Okay, let me see whether the system is giving us the same answer. Okay, we should be exiting. If we are seeing the low, yeah, current day low is 6370. Okay, 6370, and 6405 is the first support level. Okay, so I think we can go for a trade on this. Okay, we'll try to sell at 164.55, 85, and 64Y, and this one, the expiry, we put until 6, Yeah, about 45 minutes I think should be okay. Okay, let me also key in this order. Just give me a minute. Just give me a minute. I also want to key in this order. Okay, so euro yen. Okay, so if let's assume we get stopped out on this. Okay, this pattern, I think the next one is 6505, selling at 6505, and that one I think we can put it under the day trading. Okay, day trading. So just in case if we get stopped out, then we want to do a re-entry. Okay, re-entry at 6460, 6540. 460. Okay, I think we'll put further, rather than a nearer level. Okay, let's say we'll put 6545. So 165.45, stop. Then again, this is entry is 6405. No, actually, you can put at 40. Okay, then this one, I think we put it expiry until 2330. So we are trying to enter one at the market. If we get failed, we will try to go on this, and we don't want to go for any add-on. Then the dollar yen we want to sell as well. We want to sell as well. So that also we will see how we want to enter this. So since we are selling this, I think the selling order, the 5605. Okay, I think the one we can take it as a best entry. Okay, I think the one is also, I think let it be. Okay, let it be. So now we'll try to go on pound yen. Okay, pound yen also we feel the high is seen. Excuse me. So 197.55 and 85 is the stop. Okay, it's either the high we have seen, or we may get just one spike up before the high is seen. So sometimes this is a bit 50-50, so we got to be in this. So I think we have a sell order at 9805. So I think that one is still, let it work. And now what we will do is we will try to go in as a momentum trade slightly, because the high is 80. So we'll try to sell at 55. Then the exit would be, we can go for a stop sell on this, and exit would be 96.60. Okay, 196.60, and today's low is 95.95. Okay, today's low is 95.95. So we have two trades on this pound yen. Okay, we have a two trade set up. Okay, go for one. $197.55, 85, and TP TP will put as 196.60. So that is our price target. So this one will give until 18:30 because it's just nearby. Okay, so if get filled, we'll try to go for the trade. Then we will put a stop sell. Okay, stop sell at 97.15 and stop at 97.45. So this would be your add-on entry. $197.15, 197. Okay, we'll put it as 35 pips. Okay, and 196.60. So this one we will give time until 2020 or 2030. Okay, so that means another 3 hours. Okay, so let me also key in this order. Give me a minute. Okay, I think that 55 is also filled. Okay, so now we have our euro yen is filled, pound yen is also filled, and dollar yen is also filled. Okay, all the three orders are filled. So we will let this trade work. Then let me see what other adjustments we need to do. Okay, we have a New Zealand dollar trying to buy. Okay, now let's look at one more, the yen crosses. Remember, Aussie yen, CAD yen and New Zealand yen are stronger. So here, let's see the chart. Okay, this is also a daily extension, so this is a time control, so which means we should see the rejection soon. We should see the rejection soon somewhere 101.80. Okay, we should see. So here we are seeing a divergence, and 85. Okay, let me see this. Okay, actually 85 should be our selling level, and in fact current day high is 10155. Okay, and the strength is still there. Okay, we should see 60 as a resistance. Okay, let's see on the 85. The market should turn before 85, so that we are pretty sure on that. So here Aussie yen, we can expect 60 and TP at Okay, the support is about 101 10 60. That means there is only about 50 pips move available on this. So here we would do another trade. Okay, another trade on Aussie yen. 10160, 90 stop and 10. Okay, I think this is good. And this one we expiry we put until 1830. Okay, so let's move on. Let's move on to gold. Okay. Okay, gold. We need to pay close attention. Gold is okay. Right now, this is trading at 2623. Okay, the trend control. We look at it. Okay, we look at see like daily. Sorry, weekly is flat with a I would say mixed or downward bias. Daily is in a flat with the upside bias, because the last -1 -2 we have seen the strength come into play. So this is going to be an upside bias. 360 is flat with the downside bias. So that means we should be looking to buy somewhere near in between 2610 half and 2618. So that means slightly lower. We should be looking to buy and hold. Okay, buy and hold on this, because the correction is just for on the hourly, and it's not on the daily. Yeah. So we look into let's see then then we'll see our dollar yen, whether we are going to go for a stop sell for that also. Okay. Okay, now let's look into the gold. Okay, these two signals I'm getting here is the selling pressure is still not over yet. Okay, it's not over yet, and this may last for another 2.5 hours. Okay, so another 2.5 hours. So looks like we may see the low break, and if it breaks, we should see 15 or 11. Okay, so these are the two levels which we can see, either 15 or 11. So this is going to be before the previous day low. If it breaks, then we may see an extension towards 2598. That is which I think most likely is unlikely. Okay, so here if we look into 1 minute, so 13 half is somewhere we should be looking to buy. Okay, either 15 or 15. I think 15 there is a strong support. Okay, so what we will do is we will try to go for a buy at 15, and if 15 is filled, then the next immediate resistance would be 24 half and 27. 24 half and 27. Okay, just give me a minute. So now this trade, okay, we want to go for a day trading signal, and we want to buy gold at 2615. Okay, 2615, and put a stop at 11, about $4, and 2626. Okay, let me see. Just now was 2625 half. Okay, we should see the price at least about 2625. Okay, 255. And this one, the expiry is, we try to enter somewhere below the new before the new time belt comes into play. So how I want you to trade this market is, okay, this, remember this correction which we are seeing is only an hourly correction. So I don't think this is a mighty strength that is going to pull the prices even lower. So we should be looking to because there is a huge support on the weekly, okay, weekly and daily. Okay, daily is until that SL2 breaks, then only we got to be worried. Okay, that means SL2 on the daily is, I'll just show you, 2603. So we should not be seeing the price below 2603. So we should be seeing the price turning up anywhere before that, so that should be your let me blow up the thing so at least you can see here, 2603. So that should be your final call. So if let's assume, let's say we get okay, I think we have a swing trading call at okay, I'm not sure. Okay, I think no, we don't have any swing trading. So maybe what we can do is we can do buy and hold on the gold. Okay, this is a limit buy, 2603, 259, 2599, and 2622 half. Okay, 22, somewhere near this is a profit, and let this trade work overnight. Okay, in the event, even if we don't get to see it, at least this trade can be filled. If it's filled, then we do overnight. So the for gold, okay, what is our suggestion is, okay, hold on, your pound yen is filled, dollar yen is filled, no, 3 trades are filled. Okay, let me see whether we can go on any add-on. Okay, euro yen, only the dollar yen. Okay, let's look at dollar yen and see whether we can do any add-on. Excuse me. So now we have 3 orders filled, and we are trying to buy gold, trying to concentrate on gold for today, because the rest of the markets looks a bit I wouldn't say not much of movement, and it's a bit choppy, so only the dollar yen and gold are giving us a clear indication. Of course, pound, there is a weakness coming into play. So these are the 3 things which we can focus. So here let's look into the dollar yen and see whether we can put any add-on trades. Okay, just dollar yen, because we have another 25 another 25 minutes left. Okay, So I think early on we tried to sell. I think we should have, yeah. Okay, if you're going to for an add-on, we should be looking to do a stop sell. Okay, stop sell near 1555. Okay, let me see whether the system supports that view. Yeah, it's correct. So it's either 60 or 55. Okay, 60. Okay, 60 should be your stop sell. So what we can do is stop sell, and this one, the exit should be somewhere before this level, which is 155 1 10. Okay, 10, and let's say we'll take it as a 2-hour time control. Yeah, about 15515 we should exit. So we can put another order. Okay, this is a stop sell, and 15560, 15590, 15515. So 45 pips move. And do take note that if you are taking this stop sell order, then you should be revising your first trade entry straight away to cost. That means, like, once this order is filled, we should be revising this trade to cost. So we don't want to take unnecessary risk. Okay, that's one. Then Aussie yen. Okay, we are trying to sell at 60. So if you want, you can lower it to 50. Okay, you want it to lower it to 50, and this should give you the profit is still the same. Okay, the profit is still the same. Okay, so that's only about excuse me, 50, 80, and 1010. Okay, so this one, if you want to take, you can take. The only thing is, the problem is, we have not seen the high yet, but it is showing this is trading in critical levels. So in fact, we are seeing a divergence. Most likely this should be the high, or we may get one more spike up. But even if you get stopped out, try to do a re-entry, because our target is about 10180. So we have another 30 pips move, but the only problem is, we only have another 22 minutes left on this trade. Okay, so this is the problem for this. Okay, so now let me see whether any other opportunity. I think we'll at one time frame, I think if you do 4 or 5 trades, I think should be enough. We don't need to force ourselves and really push ourselves. Okay, so here I think the pound yen is making money, and I don't know how many of you managed to sell the pound. Okay, because we gave a sell order at 126.95. So I don't know whether anyone in this group managed to enter, because sometimes, plus minus few pips, I think you have to consider, especially if you want to be a trader and you want to be consistent and not to miss any opportunity. Because the reason being is our projections are quite precise, it's on the dot. So sometimes plus minus 5 pips, 10 pips, we may have missed that opportunity. So of course, for those of you who are following us regularly, you should know what we mean by that. But for those of you who are coming in first time, I hope you try to understand what we are trying to say. Okay, so overall, I think we are holding three trades now, and we are going for a Aussie yen one more, to try to sell, and we will be going a stop sell on the dollar yen and pound yen. Okay, so these are the two. So if this happens to be, then we'll be having like between 4 to 5 trades on hand, and we would be trying to buy gold near 15 or lower. So that is our another focus. So then we will see how works out. Then we will see again in the next session, US session. So we have another session at 2100 hours. For those of you who feel you want to carry on, continue, just follow us. Then you'll be getting more signals and more opportunities. Okay, and for those of you who are coming first time, okay, if you feel that no, this is a very unique system whereby within minutes we can decide what we want to do, how we want to take trades, whether entry, exit, stop loss, all this informations can be gathered within minutes. So if you like our service, please subscribe to our services, give a like, and maybe you want to share the videos to some of your friends for them to come and join. It will be good and it will also be helpful. Okay, thank you. I'll see you again in another 3 and a half hours time, 21 2100 hours.